The CoryxKenshin allegations. Yo, when I tell you my whole Twitter feed was, oh, CoryxKenshin did what? CoryxKenshin did this? CoryxKenshin did that?
Entire
I
time.
had to, brother, when I had to search up for what was happening, I had to scroll 2 times before I can actually find out what the fuck was happening.
Line was jumping talking about a YouTuber named CoryxKenshin. Truthfully, I don't really know much about the
Like,
guy.
people are so fast to jump on, like, the hate and the, like, trying to get, like, the tweet banging as quick as possible,
But
and
he is
then
factually
to
one of the
actually
biggest creators on
get
YouTube.
the info.
It appears to me that he mainly makes gaming playthrough style videos, and people really seem to universally love him. The last time I can remember him really making headlines was when he was saying YouTube is racist or showed favoritism or something like that. Well, last night Cory found himself on the end of some allegations
this
from
too.
an ex-girlfriend, and now a lot of his fans are turning their back on him, saying that this all seems completely out of character, while others are obviously coming to his defense. So all of the information we have right now does come from the ex-girlfriend, who goes by the name Panda Ninja XX Official, and she posted 3 slideshows on TikTok which she titles The Truth About Your Favorite YouTuber, adding, "I'm not doing a story time, I'm sharing what I lived. If it feels heavy, because it was." Also saying content warning, non-graphic, emotional plus mental abuse, manipulation, narcissistic behavior, love bombing, gaslighting, illness-related trauma, emotional abandonment, and status-fueled cruelty. I mean, just based on the sheer amount of buzzwords she used here, I thought, god damn, this dude must have done some really bad shit. She starts out by saying that the world doesn't know the real Cory, and that he was hiding her from the world during the duration of their relationship. She even questions his religious acumen here. You talk about devotion, but act like hurting people in prone. You fooled a lot of people, but not me. She goes on to say that Cory met her when she was at her lowest, and that he made her feel important. She also alludes multiple times to the idea that he ghosted her, or that he emotionally abused her, and that when she needed him the most, he was nowhere to be found. You treated my body, my heart, my time like they were things that you could shelve, and retrieve whenever it suited you. Like I only existed when you needed to feel wanted. And it seems like they had a complicated on and off relationship. She alludes to the idea that he apparently cheated on her in public. And then the next day, someone told me they saw you in California with another girl.
And
he goes on to claim that this was his sister. And she also says that this is when he stopped talking to her altogether. And then she goes on to say that this ruined her nervous system somehow. And
What?
over and over, she questions his position as a role model on YouTube. And really the...
Oh, that's another thing. Can we, as a society, stop idolizing these people, bro? Please, for the love of God. Because what you see through these videos can be completely different than what they're normally acting off camera. So stop thinking these people are like saints, bro. I don't give a fuck who it is. I don't care if it's who's like a notoriously like positive. Okay, God forbid, but let's say like Dashi, for example. Like, even though Dashi is like seems like a great guy, a great dude, let's not just assume that like that's how he is 24/7. You know what I'm saying?
image that presents in his content to his audience, claiming that part
You
2
don't know these people. These people don't know you. Stop thinking you know these people.
would be even
Like, they
heavier.
switched up
and
on you.
honestly, this first post I really saw as a nothing burger. Like, wow, man has a relationship with a woman of age. Yes, maybe he led her on, or he knew he had her wrapped around his finger, but nothing criminal or even immoral to me. Now, in part 2, we see some actual messages exchanged between the two of them. Apparently, they were communicating through Xbox quite a bit, which is insane to me, but I digress. Basically, it seems like after some time, Cory wanted to spin the block for a booty call, apparently making light of himself ghosting her in the past. You still seeing someone? Why do you ask?
Another thing,
Because I'm
this shit, I did see someone try to like fact check this Discord. They found this Discord, and apparently it was made a couple days ago.
trying to fuck up your life some more. What?
I think.
That was a joke.
I don't know if it's
Jeez.
confirmed, but I did
was
see
just
some shit like
asking.
that.
Now, she claims he did this spinning of the block because he
But
knew he
don't
could
quote me
still
on
get
that.
her and that it would make him feel powerful. I mean, honestly, I think the dude just wanted to hit it again,
Yup.
seeing if it was a possibility. She claims, though, that he somehow threw the fact that she was apparently assaulted in the past by someone else in her face in doing this. She says that he used her when he wanted sex, and he comes back and says that this wasn't the case and that he genuinely loved her, but that apparently during the time of their relationship, his life was all over the place. And despite previously claiming that she did not care about his money or status in the first part, She makes the assumption here that his life is all roses because he has money and fame, which obviously we've seen countless examples that that's not always the case. A lot of times more money, more status, well, it brings in a lot more problems for someone, especially mentally.
Yeah.
And also, for the record, in her trying to expose him in this way, tells me that she is being very vengeful and really trying to turn his fans on him. I mean, just look at the way she titled this slideshow series. She was also trying to do like TikTok trends around the topic, which I'll get to here in a second. Now, apparently at some point this woman was diagnosed with cancer, which is obviously terrible. She says she was diagnosed all the way back during the pandemic, saying that she felt more alone than ever. And so she apparently reaches out to him, and she shares this single text from him, allegedly, where he says, "That was the most passive-aggressive cancer reveal ever." With absolute...
Why am I laughing? My fault. That was bad.
We know what the context...
Yeah, I don't know what the context of
what
that
she
shit
said
is.
to him before that, how she said it, or how long it had been since they had even talked. Claiming that seeing that text was harder than the diagnosis itself. I mean, come on. I mean, she's basically acting like he says, "Well, that sucks, bitch, kick rocks," and then blocked her. Like, there is truly not enough context here to make a judgment about one single text message. But she claims that that message showed his true character, and she even brings his mother into this, saying that he should know better because she went through something similar with cancer, which I think is so out of bounds and fucked up for her to say. Now, she claims she survived the cancer, thankfully, and this is where we move on to part 3, where she basically says that Cory was using other women in this way, where he never truly committed to them but liked to keep them around. She goes on and on about speaking her truth and holding Cory accountable, really painting the picture that what she's doing here is some brave act. And then she also shares this video of the two walking down
I did see this video, bro.
a hallway where she says,
Let it just play out first.
"POV, you didn't know this was one of the videos you'd look back on and realize he never cared. He only wanted to see how long you'd let him hurt you."
Still on.
I'm still on.
Then I woke up again and it off.
Did you watch me? Did you watch me sleep?
Yeah, I actually did something to you while you were asleep too.
What?
I'm sorry. I just got this fetish. You know.
What?
I didn't hurt you. You're good, right?
What you do, Cory?
Don't worry about it.
Cory, what did you do?
Look, this came right in my face. I didn't do anything.
He did something, and I'm gonna find out on the next episode of
Dragon Ball Z. Where you going with this?
Now, don't get me
Now, I'm gonna say first before tomorrow. But what it seemed like to me, at least, they're like a freaky couple. It's freaky as shit, but I feel like it gives off playful trolling vibes. I don't know how to explain it. Like, they both know,
Wrong,
she
that
knows,
was-
like, oh, she's trolling.
some weird shit he said about watching her in her sleep.
Yeah,
and
that was weird, but
doing something. But granted, these are two
They look
people
like they're
whose
trolling.
relationship seemed very immature, toxic, and downright strange. Also, while editing this video, I found this clip where she was being interviewed on TikTok Live last night, and she talks about the things that Cory said in that clip, making it pretty clear that she knew it was a joke.
a joke. Okay, thank you.
Obviously, you see me fucking laughing with him in the video. You can't be that dumb to think that.
But people are that dumb, though.
Well, unfortunately, then you guys are just a bunch of dumbasses.
Okay, thank you. Cause
Like,
that video just looks like they're like trolling. It's like a
he didn't make me feel uncomfortable in that video. But if you guys read the point of view on there, I never said that that was the essay video.
That video in particular, she posted it because it was a nice moment. A nice moment. Like, can y'all listen? That is what she just said. What's wrong with y'all?
I literally just said that.
She did also post this video trying to capitalize on a TikTok trend.
Bacon avocado. I dated CoryxKenshin,
what? Why?
and he hurt me really bad. And I'm not the only one.
I mean, come on, guys.
Bro,
You
like,
cannot
what
tell
the
me
fuck,
that this
bro?
isn't at least a little bit about clout or revenge. I mean, at the end of the day, it really just seems like Cory was playing the fields, having fun with a couple of different girls.
He's just on some normal nigga shit, bro.
Yes, maybe some of them thought that it was something more serious, but either way, the guy did not do anything illegal. He had a fully
Facts.
consensual relationship with this woman. This is something that she said during a TikTok live just last night.
Between me and Cory. Like,
Like,
the
y'all,
He's just on his bullshit, bro.
essay
But
happened
nothing crazy
to
where
me
he deserves to get
when
fucking canceled.
I was younger.
Like, what?
a whole
And
different
we're not-
person.
and it has nothing to do with, like, and I said that many times in my letter. I never said it. You guys kind of assume because of his wording in the video that he's saying something weird, like, but he was being playful and he was like saying like things like
Thank you. Thank you for saying
like
that.
to laugh, like we were like that's
Thank
something
you.
we both laughed at. Like that's something that didn't make me feel uncomfortable about him. Like he didn't make me feel uncomfortable in that video. But I'm gonna say this again. I never said he SA'd me. I never said he SA'd me. I'm gonna say it one more time for
I know
everybody.
you never said that.
I know, like you know, because you've been talking about it, you've been saying it over and over again. They're not listening because, like, some of these people, like, don't.
And another thing, some of these niggas on Twitter are the most like brain dead individuals I've ever encountered in my life. Why do people take everything for face value, especially something this big and like the allegations are so like serious? Like, okay, they see one post saying this person did that, and they're just they're gonna, in their heads that's a fact. Okay, I'm gonna start making some hate tweets, this, that, and the third. Maybe sit down, use your brain that God gave you, and actually do some fucking research. How about
have a
that?
brain, obviously.
So yeah, it was kind of just one of those things where it was really none of our business, nor do I really give a shit if someone I watch for entertainment leads people on in their personal life. I mean, as
Facts.
long as he wasn't doing anything illegal or immoral, like I said earlier, I guess I just kind of think, who cares? Like, even the messages that she showed, they were either out of context or they seemed to be blown way out of proportion, like when he was merely joking around, or saying something else that we truly have no idea what prompted that response. And the other thing is, like, how he chooses to present himself in his professional life, in his videos and his streams, is really his choice.
Facts.
Like, honestly, the way she set this entire thing up, you would think he was out here on some Diddy shit, or maybe like some Minecraft YouTuber activity, but it was really none of that. I don't know, it's just crazy to me, because when I saw this last night, the way that people were talking about it on Twitter, the way his fans were reacting,
Yep.
you would think this guy did like the absolutely worst thing in the world, when it really just seemed like maybe he played this girl with very loose evidence. I don't know, maybe I'm
I
fucked
hate
up,
Twitter
maybe
niggas,
I'm
bro.
seeing it wrong,
Twitter's the
maybe
worst
you
shit
guys
on the
will
planet.
disagree with me in the comments, but nothing about what he did here screams like, oh, this guy needs to be canceled to me. But either way, I want to know what you guys think about this topic down below. If you're out there and you're a big fan of Cory, let me know down below if this changes the way you feel about him. Are you gonna stop watching his content? I mean, to me, this is just like a modern part of dating. Is it wrong to ghost people? Yeah, but is it like illegal? Absolutely not. But either way, I do want to thank you guys for watching today's video, dropping a like and
so
subscribing, but
Good
as
video,
you guys
though.
know,